I knew it. This lines up perfectly with my own research into the company's cash flow. Which means it's time to spring my plan into action.
Hey there, party crashers. I get that you want to come join in the fun, but I don't remember inviting you. But since you're all here and look skilled, try to show me a good time, okay?
We have a problem. I just received word that our Hercules Beta company acted against our orders. They sent a squad to infiltrate the city from the outside.
Rise and shine, everyone! It's me, Melchior. I hope you all had a good night's rest. I myself couldn't sleep a wink. The anticipation for today's big event has me bouncing off the walls. But anyhow, I'm afraid this isn't a social call. I have another reason for calling so early in the morning. Our warning system activated a few moments ago. I believe a number of you already know what exactly transpired. But for those who don't, allow me to break the bad news. A special unit connected to the government foolishly attempted to infiltrate Oracion. I'm afraid this is a clear violation of our rules, and you all know what that means. Say hello to Adios for me, everyone.
You have.
Your car will be here in a moment, sir.
What's my schedule for today?
Our first stop will be at Etoise's offices. Is something the matter, sir?
Must be my imagination. Nothing. Let's be off.
as melodramatic as ever, I see. You haven't changed at all, Retzi, and that goes for you as well, Walter. You really ought to learn how to dress like an adult. That's par for the course with Elroy, though I do hear his behavior has worsened as the years have gone by.
I'd appreciate it if you didn't compare me to that demon. And I'm not the only one who's changed here. You have too, Ren. For better and for worse.
Why, thank you. That's the highest compliment I could receive from a man like you. After all, you only have eyes for yourself, so I must have grown quite a bit if it made an impression on you.
Hey now, I'm not that self-centered. Give me a little credit here. Anyway, you can live your life however you please. It's no skin off my back if you seek a mundane existence. But if you ever crave the life of the thrill again, give me a call. I'd be happy to challenge you in a game of slaughter.
You're on. But fair warning, when it comes to slaughtering, I have no equal.
There is an urgent matter I must attend to. I will be acting alone for the time being. I apologize for not discussing this with any of you beforehand. Please continue to aid Team Arkwright Solutions in my absence.
Keycard confirmed. Team Arkwright Solutions can now enter the middle zone.
Welcome, players. I am Alexander, the boss of Round 2. Melchior already laid out the rules for advancing, so I have nothing more to add on that point. I will note that only 5 teams were eliminated yesterday, which was well below our expectations. You will have 4 hours to complete this zone. Our hope is that only half of you will make it through. In this round, you will need 6 key cards to advance. May the best team emerge victorious.
I know that sound. It can only belong to one type of sword.
Celise!
Here!
Did someone chop your balls off or something? Knock it off with those chicken shit strategies and fight me like a man!
We will continue to use any and all tactics at our disposal until our path to victory is secure. Taking advantage of your foe's weaknesses is key. And we know you're a raging bull who can only understand the language of brute force.
That's it. You just landed the top spot on my shit list!
Calm yourself, Celise. They only taunt you because deep down, they know the truth of the matter. No matter how many monks they bring or plans they devise, defeating us is a statistical impossibility.
All of you, stay your weapons!
Well, you found us.
Father Bark... Master Bearguard.
I'm no longer associated with the Church, so my words will not hold sway in this matter. But I still have a few thoughts to share as an outsider looking in. All of you represent either the Dominions or the monks, both of whom worship the same goddess. One would expect the Church's elites to join hands and serve as a united front, confronting the present crisis as a collective unit. Yet all I see is school kids bickering on a playground. Is this how members of the Church conduct themselves?
Damn it. I don't got a comeback for that one.
Nor have I. I trust you have no qualms with putting our differences aside?
We had no desire to fight to begin with, but we have even less of a desire to work with the likes of you.
You wanna run that by me again, asshole?
However, we recognize the folly of fighting to our mutual destruction. We shall take our leave. May we meet again when this game of theirs has reached its end. I too had heard talk of your survival. It's good to see you are alive and well, Master.
Nice to see you too.
What's up, guys? Oh, and if it isn't the famous roaring lion himself. Nice to see you again. It's been, what, 3-ish weeks since we met? And even less for the rest of the gang. Likewise. Okay, you guys ready to go at it? Of course! I was super bummed that we couldn't finish our battle the other day. I've been itching for a rematch with you guys ever since. I see you've brought some guests with you too, and some very tough ones at that.
The Divine Blade of Silver. I've heard stories about you. You trained under the same master as Reen, and had a brief confrontation with him not too long ago.
So he's been telling all his little friends about me? How flattering. Oh, and I've heard about you too. Did you know I met your boss once? I am very interested to see just what his little squirt is made of.
Call me Little Squirt one more time, and I will end you.
Allow me to fight by your side, Princess.
I'd like to tell you, keep your hands off them and leave this to me. But that'd be selfish. It's not every day that we run into foes who are this exciting, so I'll be a good girl and share. Show them the might of the Ikaruga.
As you wish. I, Kuragane of the Roketsu School, shall face you in battle.
We're going up against the masked dude too? What a pain.
Both of them are the same as an S-level threat. Perhaps even greater. Be careful, everyone!
Now, I'm not very easy to impress, so you better blow me away, or I'll blow you off the face of the earth! That was awesome. You and your friends really are quite something. All right, warm-up time's over. No more playing around. Ready to die?
If I may be so bold, Princess, I would ask that you exercise self-restraint.
Oh, and just why should I do that?
If you continue along this path, we will run the risk of interfering with our primary contract. So please, I again ask that you...
Nah, not happening. It's been ages since I last felt this excited. And I can't pass up this opportunity to finally see what lies beyond Zero's frontier. It's almost within sight. Sorry, but I think I'm gonna be a little selfish today. This one's mine, so back off.
But...
Back off.
As you wish. I regret to inform you that there is no stopping the princess when she gets like this. Some of you will die. I extend my apologies and condolences.
Can you? Guess we'll find out. Now where? Found you. Can't hide from me. Well, that was lame. Totally killed my vibe. You just had to go and spoil my fun. Key. Oh, you were about to say key cards, weren't you? I don't care about those things one bit. Okay, here's the deal. I'm going to give you guys two choices. Flee or die. Okay, now that the trash has been dealt with, shall we pick up where we left off? Never mind. Not feeling it anymore. Man, those worthless goons were such killjoys, weren't they? Can't believe I let them break my focus. You can have these.
Team Ikaruga has been eliminated.
I understand the battle with the Knights wore you down. But even I can see the wind hasn't been knocked out of you entirely. I suggest you push a little harder. Otherwise, you may not live to regret it. Huh? So, you split your team in half from the start. A clever deception. You clashed with the Knights as one unit to mask your true numbers from the other teams. Or perhaps you intended to mislead us specifically? I commend your strategy, but you are once again underestimating us. You should have taken your own words to heart. Men, switch from formation A6 to A4. Maintain fire on the targets while doing so. Objective changed from encirclement to suppression. The Buster Lance limiter has been disabled. Men, stay out of the line of fire. I will end this in one fell stroke.
Team Iscariot A has been eliminated. Team Iscariot B has been eliminated.
Today, 7 teams have been taken out of the game, leaving 8 remaining. It won't be long now before one of you has enough keycards to advance. Muster up your courage and come face me in the depths, if you dare.
So this was your end game. I was curious as to why you were wandering around by your lonesome. Turns out you just wanted a little private time with me. Or perhaps you're here to fight. How daring.
Wrong on both counts. I'm not so foolish as to attack you outside of the game's framework. That's not a risk I'm willing to take. I'm certain you rigged the nuclear device to explode should anyone lay a hand on you. You've probably done the same to one of the other bombs as well.
You do realize that nobody likes a Miss Know-It-All, yes?
I'm not here to strike you down. But I am here to strike a deal. I want information, and you're going to tell me everything I want to know. In return, I'll add a little dash of excitement to your game. How about it?
Oh, how interesting.
Keycards confirmed. The door has been unlocked.
So, Team Arkride Solutions is the first to arrive once again. I certainly didn't anticipate that. I never imagined fate would bring us together once more. It's almost as if our destinies were meant to be entwined. Never. I have yearned to find a place where I can die. And now that I have, I do not intend to submit so readily.
That's putting it lightly. He was a real piece of shit by the sounds of it. But you don't get to use him or that sob story as an excuse for what you've done. Not on my watch.
I know. My hands are stained with the blood of many innocents. My path was set in stone from the moment I first encountered my master. He is a man who lives to spread fear wherever he walks. He may as well be a reaper in human form. And that is the perfect kind of master for a fiend who murdered his own father in cold blood. He saw right through me. He knew I was looking for a place where I could die, and he promised to grant my wish.
Okay, I've heard enough. Time for me to finally avenge my bros. By opening your goddamn eyes to the truth, I'm gonna show you just how misguided you really are!
You have grown substantially since our first meeting. I can see it in your eyes. Words no longer hold any meaning here, then. Will this be my final resting place? Or will it be yours? Let us find out.
Bring it!
Our enemy is prepared to throw away his life, but I won't let that happen. Deploying shards. This guy's a fast one, so be on your guard.
You're finished.
So it seems.
We did it!
Yes!
Now, strike me down. That is the privilege. No, the duty of any victor in war. I will not live on in shame for a moment longer. So, do it. This place will be my tomb.
Sorry, but no. That's not how we roll. You said earlier you aren't following your code of honor anymore, so we won't either. We aren't even soldiers to begin with.
The warriors of Kruga don't believe in senseless murder, and that's exactly what this would be.
There you have it. I get that you have a death wish and all, but we aren't exactly the wish-granting type. You're out of luck, bud.
So, I've failed to meet death yet again.
Damn right you have. You aren't getting off the hook that easily. Not after all you've done. You're gonna carry the weight of your sins for the rest of your life. I'll make damn sure of that.
What he said. And once you're done living out your life with that weight on your back, maybe the whole be a prisoner no more bit from your dad will finally sink in.
You people are quite strange. Had I met someone like you after I left my home, my life would have taken a different course. Perhaps a better one, even. Nevertheless, it's too late to turn back the clock.
You fool!
Sorry, but that option isn't open to you. Not while we're here. Whew! You guys alright?
Yeah. Thanks for stepping in.
Damn it. I can't believe I let my guard down. I do not like being used as bait.
He tried to force Van's hand, just so he would kill him.
He wanted to die a soldier's death, no matter the cost. He is a warrior to the core.
So it seems, though I'm really glad we stopped it from happening.
The Middle Zone boss, Alexander, has been defeated. Zone clear. Round 2 complete.
You've done it again! You made short work of that round. A splendid job all around, players. Thanks to you, this game's going rather smoothly. Keep up the good work.
Shut up, you bastard.
Ugh, just hearing that grating voice makes me want to puke.
Oh, stop it. You're making me blush. Tomorrow will be the last day of the game. The climax is nearly upon us. The third and final round will begin at 7 a.m. Try not to sleep in. You wouldn't want to miss it for the world. Who will win? Who will lose? Will one of the 8 teams make it to the boss in time? Or will you go the way of the Cray villagers? Well, we'll find out soon. Au revoir.
Tomorrow will no doubt be taxing on all of us.
We will have to traverse both the lower floors and the remnants of the palace, the latter of which is where their leader lies in wait.
It's a lot for sure, but I think we can manage.
We've come this far, and nothing can stop us now.